2-minute rounds. We've got two lads here, Ty, nearly identical records. We've got Tony Dodds from the famous Spartan Gym in Sunderland against Joss Bevan from the equally famous original Jess's Gym in Matlock. Both fighters on the rise here. This could be an interesting one.
I've witnessed Joss fight a couple of times now. I know Joss personally, a nice guy, but I've never seen the guy from Spartan.
He looks in tremendous shape.
He looks in great shape.
And the Spartan Gym can fight. These guys know how to fight. They've got some amazing fighters from the camp, one of the best camps in the country. Really well-versed fighters, good hands, good legs, good defense. They've got it all. Lead round kick to the head starting off from Tony.
Tony needs to try and keep his hands up a little bit. When he kicks, he tends to drop them already.
Well, it's whether he tightens up when he moves to mid-range. I mean, at the minute he can afford to keep or drop his hands slightly because he's keeping Joss on the end of the kick. Both fighters exchanging kicks more so than the boxing. This is an unusual, you know, fighters just throwing kick followed by a kick followed by a kick in the first round. Josh just slightly out of range with his kicks.
It'll be interesting to see which one of them first drops a low body kick, like you say, just above the hip. There you go from
There
Joss.
it was.
They was both firing quite high with their kicks.
Tony returning. Oh, nice little uppercut there from Tony. Working very hard in this first round though.
Good pace to start a fight off with.
Yeah, Tony's got a very good work rate. Just a little bit more relaxed. Maybe he's just riding this initial storm. Looking to come on strong later. He doesn't want to leave it too long though. It's only a 3-round bout. And the calls from the corner from Dalwood. Be busy, be busy. You can see his man's being outworked in this first round.
Tony's really liking them screw jabs and them uppercuts on the inside. You see him trying to throw them, there's another one off the rear arm.
I don't think Joss is too troubled from Tony's power, but his work rate definitely is giving him troubles. And again, that uppercut in there on the inside. Joss coming back with a round kick.
Be interesting to see if Tony keeps his work rate through the second and third round.
Well, this is what we've seen all night, haven't we, Ty? We've seen fast starts, but we've seen people start to gap. We've seen them start to blow.
He doesn't look too tired over in the corner. He's breathing heavy, but like you say, that's acceptable. That's expected.
Dow will be telling Joss in the corner now he needs to up his work rate. Don't get hustled out of it, because it is only a 3-round bout. Round 2 here, and this is where the pace usually starts to drop a little bit once both fighters have got the measure of each other. Joss is going to know he needs to up his work rate now.
Tony's still holding the centre of the ring though. Joss is the one doing all of the moving.
Tony's not giving Joss room to move.
He likes to wing those kicks in, like you say. You can't say he's not kicking.
Tony's moving first, and if Joss does move first, that's when Tony brings in that right uppercut.
As soon as Joss shuts that room down, he rinses that uppercut to try and get him back out into range.
Tony's natural rhythm isn't good for Joss. Joss needs to try and change this. He's struggling.
He's set a pace, hasn't he? And like you say, Joss needs to try and break that and make Tony fight his fight.
again, just looking uncomfortable with the rhythm and the pace in there. Every bit of success that Just has, it gets answered by Tony. See, nice little body shot there.
There's the body
And
shot
then it
from
gets
Tony.
returned, yeah. With interest as well.
Impressive performance from Tony. There's that rear screw jab again.
It's quite deceiving actually. Like if you look at his body shape, he looks like he's built for power.
Rather than ratio.
Yeah, and his work rate is great.
If anything, it's Joss the one that's looking for the big shot, and Tony's just tip tap kick.
And of course, obviously, because Tony's not unloading, he'll be able to maintain it for longer.
Agreed. It doesn't look like he's really fatigued this round. He's still kept a solid pace from start to finish so far.
And what is Josh going to do to try and turn this around?
I think when Josh goes back to the corner at the end of this round, Dale Woods is going to say to him, you've got to pull something out the bag. You've either got to give him a big shot and get an 8 count, or you've got to try and finish this.
Josh again a little bit despondent, going back to the corner, shaking his head.
Dale gives him a little slap to wake up, taps him on the head.
Not happy corner.
I think Josh knows he's got to stop him to win.
One of Joss's biggest strengths is his work rate. He's a young man, exceptionally fit.
Just getting that work.
Yeah, not known specifically for his power, is he, Ty?
I've seen him fight 4 or 5 times, and I've seen his last fight, he did stop the guy, but like I say, that was mainly with the work rate. The guy couldn't cope with his work rate, and that's when the big shots come in. But like you say, he is someone who tends to win fights on points, and he's just getting outpointed this evening.
Yeah, Tony's knocked him out of his groove.
He's fighting Tony's fight.
If he doesn't move first, he's getting outworked. When he does move first, he gets countered with interest. It's a tough night at the office for Joss.
He's going to have to look for that big shot to try and finish this and put this to bed.
And if you were in Tony's corner, you'd just say more of the same, because what he's done so far has been really effective.
Don't change a plan that works.
And again, you'll see Tony will be the first person to move every time. Keeping Joss off rhythm.
Nice jab to rear uppercut, lovely.
Joss sitting down on his shots a little bit more. He just doesn't seem to be at the races here today, does he, Joss? There's something a little bit missing from his body language.
I've definitely seen him fight better than this, like you say, but it's hard to fight when you've got everything you do, your opponent's got an answer for.
Yeah, he just needs that third dimension, doesn't he? Like a little bit of footwork or a little bit of lateral movement.
Something to disguise it.
Yeah, maybe get Tony chasing him. You know, if you notice, he's always in front of Tony, he's always there to be hit.
Maybe encourage Tony in,
Yeah.
like you say, on his way in, then counter Tony.
Draw him onto something maybe.
Nice lead hook there from Josh as he went onto the ropes.
But is it enough, Ty?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Body kick there by Tony. His work rate is phenomenal. Nice uppercut again. And a jab. That's good. Joss is forcing the pace now, but you'd have to say Tony is staying with him even with Joss's success.
Agreed.
This is the best spell of the fight for Joss, so got Tony against the ropes, obviously making it harder for him to throw. Yeah, good finish by Joss. But Tony's still in there with him.
Excellent fight. I think Tony just pushed the pace on that, especially for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I think the
Got him in the back.
work rate was the key there. And I think Joss is going to be disappointed with his performance there. Just something a little bit missing, a little bit flat today.